it's just one of those situations where, you know, two people want the same piece of racetrack, and theirs is no pushover at all. And we came out of the last corner down the main straight, got tangled up when we were alongside each other, and headed straight across the grass. And then when it gets to that stage, really, you're just a passenger.
Terrific there to see the drivers coming safely from such a huge impact as that. The marshals there working to remove Phil Ellis from his car. Bob Copeland there, one of his teammates, just checking on him. And now they get the cars off the circuit. But despite the heavy impact, the roll cage has stood up exceptionally well in that car of Des Bruton's. Now we have the restart, and it's back with the ding-dong of Robert Taylor and Jonathan Files as they head off on this restarted race, and Taylor gets the lead again into the first corner. Files tries it around the outside this time. Sean O'Donoghue is there in third. All cars safely through the first corner this time. Taylor now into Ambassador Corner, leading out from Jonathan Files. Will Files make the same move on Taylor this time up the inside as he did in the opening lap? And Files tries it round the inside again, but this time Taylor manages to hold him off. Files under braking now, closing down on Taylor. Sean O'Donoghue is beginning to mix it with these two guys up in front now, getting nearer all the time. And Donoghue tries it round the outside, but Robert Taylor still holding on. Files and O'Donoghue now, side by side. But it is still Robert Taylor holding off Jonathan Files. Files tries it under braking. This time he just slips through there as they came through Star Corner. Right-handed in. Back up through the carousel. Files leads out from Taylor, from O'Donoghue third. Andrew Dalton there fourth. Files beginning to establish that lead. Taylor holding on in second place. Just kicks up the dirt as they come down the main straight. We've moved on to lap 3, where Sean O'Donoghue has just got by Robert Taylor. They're door handle to door handle, so to speak, as they come through that section. Donoghue there in the blue and white car on the outside. Taylor in the distinctive gold car on the inside. They're wheel arch to wheel arch, coming down into that corner, under braking. Taylor brakes a little bit earlier, but gets a better line through there. He picks up the spot again from O'Donoghue, but O'Donoghue will fight back all the way around. O'Donoghue closing right up on him now, just trying to get a drag out from behind Robert Taylor. He tries it around the outside. Taylor just locking up the back wheel there as he breaks in through that corner. And we move on to lap 4 to find Ralph Crampton there, closing up on Andrew Dalton. Dalton runs a little bit wide. Crampton gets up the inside of him there. Crampton there just takes the lead from Dalton as they come through that section. And we move on again to lap 5 to find that battle still developing between Ralph Crampton and Andrew Dalton. Dalton just squirts through on the inside there. Crampton just forced to toe in behind him now. Can he do anything about Dalton? Dalton in the Dayglow colour car there, being followed by Crampton now up the hill. Right-handed through the carousel, it is Dalton from Crampton. Crampton tries it down the inside as they come through Honda Curve, slips a little bit wide, but Dalton manages to hold that door firmly closed. Round down towards Paddock Bend, it is still Dalton from Crampton. Coming down into the left-hander, Andrew Dalton there, leading out Ralph Crampton. Crampton trying everything he can. He jinks around the inside. Now he tries it the long way around, round the outside, but not enough room. Loses out quite an amount of time through there. Andrew Dalton runs a little bit wide to allow Crampton come up the inside. Now they're neck and neck as they come down the straight, and Crampton moves over to reclaim that line down into Toyota Corner. And Crampton on the outside, Dalton on the inside. Crampton runs a little bit wide there. Dalton just squirts through on the inside. Now Crampton just sliding the back end on the tangle. Dalton there just seemed to have come across him. That's Dalton's race run. We've moved on to lap 7 to find that Ralph Crampton has now closed up on Alan Dawson. Dawson there in the spotted car, getting harried all the way now by Ralph Crampton. Crampton has just squirted by him there as they come down the straight. Crampton takes it from Dawson, but Dawson fighting back on the outside, trying to regain that position. And as that battle develops, we've moved on to the end of the race, and just in time to see Jonathan Files take the checkered flag. He's delighted with that. So, the result of the Dunlop Striker Championship: Jonathan Files from Robert Taylor, from Sean O'Donoghue, Ralph Crampton, Alan Dawson and Paul Murphy was 6th. The standings in the Dunlop Striker Championship after round 4: Jonathan Files 145 points, Ralph Crampton 132, Robert Taylor 109, Robert Bradley 95, Kieran Dempsey 76, John Conway 75. A delighted Jonathan Files set a new lap record and is Driver of the Month for April.
I'm very, very happy to win the Driver of the Month for this month. It's a very prestigious award, and some very, very, very quick drivers have actually won it beforehand, so like, it means a lot to me.